Whoa. God, we back again. Live. We back in this bitch one more again. What's up, guys? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Phantasmagorical. As you can see, I like saying that word. The IMO Podcast. We do this show every single Wednesday where we talk about pop culture, geeky things, not trending things, and certainly not politics. Thanks for our last meeting. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'm joined by the greatest, the greatest co-host in the world. Hey, Jared, what's going on?
Damn, I'm the greatest? Hey, I'm moving up in the world.
I meant,
I'm doing all right knowing I'm the greatest.
I said one of.
Nah, you said the greatest. All right, that's all I heard. All right.
Did? I'm sorry, I got your hopes up.
No, you didn't get my hopes up. You just got you set Maurice in his place. You know what I'm saying? I'm the greatest. All right. Make sure you remember that shit.
It sounds just like all of that. I'm the greatest.
Man, I'm doing all right. How you doing, man?
I've been up since 4 a.m., but I'm still alive.
Oh no,
I'm
that feels.
good. I've been up. This is not about you, Jared. This is about me. It can't ever be about me.
Did I just get one up?
Why can't it ever be about me, Jared?
You're right.
Damn.
Thinking about you.
Damn, Maurice, what's going on?
What's going on is that Shoulder Charge one shots in Destiny 2. Destiny 2 for Game of the Year.
Right, son. So
Destiny
happy.
2 for Game of the Year.
I'm with you, man.
I'm over here tilted by that one sentence.
Yeah, you better be fucking tilted. You can put a shotgun in your second slot. I don't want to hear you bitching. You better take this
actually,
shoulder.
yeah, that's right. We can rock shit like a sniper rifle, and then a shotty or a shotty and a sniper rifle and a rocket launcher. You can do whatever you want in this right now.
I call that the mixed bag.
Why do we call it the shotty?
Shotgun, shoddy for a nickname. I don't know. What is hard about this?
Nah, son, it just sounds ghetto.
You sound ghetto.
That's me.
No, not inaccurate though.
Damn.
Okay, all right, guys. If you like what you're listening to, and I know you do, please like, comment, subscribe, share our podcast. We like when we like it when you guys listen. We like newcomers, all that good shit. We're here to give you guys some of the best content that we have available from the interwebs. So let's get into it. So so first thing, we always like to start off with like an opinion, well, not an opinionated topic, but more like one of those things where it's just like up in the air. We call them, well, we probably shouldn't say what we call them, but anyway, so it's almost about that time of year where game developers are like, all right, September 2018, let's throw all of it. What do you mean all of it? All the games. But how are they gonna buy all of it? Who cares? Just give them all of it. You can't just give them all the games and say, nah. September 7th, and let's just put in like 18 different games right there and see what everybody picks. So my question to you guys is, what is the most hyped thing that you are getting this coming fall season? Because I think fall is pretty much jam-packed with fall going all the way till about the end of December. It's just pretty much packed with everything. So what's one thing that's an absolute must?
I thought you were gonna ask us, how many limbs are you guys chopping off to pay for all these games?
Right? Or
something similar to that. You kind of dropped the ball on that one.
It's like, are you gonna be homeless by winter, or you gonna sell your car? You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna lose your job because of the time you put into this? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they never said that they needed my limbs. So
you're right.
What I can do is somebody else's limbs. I mean, they're not really counting.
I think is that confirmation of attempted murder? I don't.
Nah, premeditated murder.
Okay.
I mean, he could purchase
premeditated murder was a choice.
He could purchase limbs from a verified doctor in the corner of an alley over in southwest part of DC.
Verified.
Premeditated murder was a choice.
Verified, just verified as like on Twitter or Instagram.
Twitter. I mean, you
got all the verification I need.
I thought Facebook is more of a professional way. I heard people who graduate from Twitter, they kind of relapse and kind of don't really remember shit.
I also remember that.
Yeah, Facebook's more professional. Plus, they have a higher graduation rate than Twitter.
Right. Facts.
All
the pictures of the graduation, the campuses, and the
right, son.
Graduations. All there.
Don't mind the party and the people getting passed out drunk on the college campuses. Don't mind that. That's just
They're
people
not
having
even
fun.
Okay. So yeah, so Jared, real quick, don't even think about it. What's the one thing that you are definitely getting? If you could not get everything else, you got to get this one thing right here.
I
Go.
really don't want you to ask me that, man. I really don't, because I honestly
That's
don't know.
too bad.
There's too much.
A gun is now pointed to your head.
I got, son, you going to pull. I'm fighting you right now, son. I don't know. Stop doing this to me.
I got it.
You gotta pick one thing, Jerry. That's the rule.
I mean, I'm not pointing the gun at you, but all right.
I mean,
I might.
I'm already putting
I'm
money into
upset.
Forsaken, but I don't know, dude.
Hit. Oh, for just Forsaken? That's it? Final answer?
No, that's what I know I'm getting is Forsaken, but other than that, it's just a lot, dude. It really is. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna, like, because if I get Forsaken and I get all these other games, am I gonna have enough time to play all these other games? Am I gonna put more time to Forsaken? Because it's like money and time. You know what I'm saying?
Money and time.
Money, time.
Okay. I don't.
Oh, sorry.
I
Wrong-
don't.
My
I
bad,
don't-
wrong podcast. That was a.
Yeah, that's not politically correct.
Oh, no. No.
Not at all. That Maurice does not. He does not speak for all of us. He is a lone wolf.
Lone Wolf getting these bitches.
You right, son. Say it again. Say it one more time for the people in the back.
I don't know that
Lone
nigga
wolf
Maurice.
getting these bitches.
Okay, all right. Obviously it's Spider-Man for me. That game looks immaculate. Been waiting 2 years for it. It's got to be done. Maurice, 2
I
years.
am also. That's coming out this month.
I thought that was next month.
Like I meant like September.
Yeah, isn't Tomb Raider coming out between now and December?
I thought we were talking about like September games.
Well, maybe I did kind of lump them all together. So let's just say the fall season.
Fall
This guy,
season.
you gotta stop. Yeah.
Shit, dude, that's not fair. I gotta pick 3. Fuck that.
No, you gotta pick one. Son.
Nope, 3.
Son,
I don't hear you bitching at Maurice about this shit, though.
At least I can make a choice.
Shut up.
I missed something, guys. Like what? All right.
We're joking.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are.
Oh, man,
Anyways, definitely, if we're doing all the fall, definitely Shadow the Tomb Raider. It's my first trilogy game. I'll be finishing in a minute, so hype for that.
I thought you were about to say your first trilogy game. I was like, what?
No.
Holy
I play Jack and Daxter. Don't look at me, no.
That was
There's
so
definitely
fucking fun,
Spider-Man,
that game.
and there's like this other game called that you guys never played, never heard of, because y'all niggas.
He's a real gamer because Maurice is a hipster game.
I'm not saying that. I just think you guys just have poor taste in games.
But
So-
you're not saying that you're not a hipster. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not a hipster. So the world ends with you. That's it.
Nope.
Love that game.
Never heard of it.
Soundtrack, one of the best soundtracks I've ever heard in my life.
The world ends with you. Yeah, I've never heard of that one.
Yep, I know. It came out only on the DS. Got re-released for mobile like a year or 2 ago, and they're bringing it out to the Switch.
Listen to this fucking hipster over here, Jared. Like,
Out of here.
That's your friend, bro.
what the fuck? Well, yeah, I'm surprised you haven't heard about it. It only came out for the Switch.
No, that I okay, didn't say any of that. I know you guys haven't heard about it because it was a very niche title.
Yeah, it's super niche, so I'm surprised you haven't heard about it. And so, yeah, I'm a better gamer than you because I play obscure stuff like this that you probably never heard of. So, yeah.
No, I didn't say I was a better gamer than you. I just said you have shit taste. Because you
Nigga,
do.
nigga. This nigga's possible. Get your boy, Jared.
So I don't know this nigga, yo.
I mean, you clearly wanted him on the show, like, so why is this?
I
nigga
got
even
invited to the show.
Well, all right.
Award it
Okay.
again.
Well, I'm glad we got that out of the way. So get into it. So, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just. Oh wait, no. I do want to talk about this first, and then we'll get into the nitty gritty. So, Will Smith has finally got his priorities straight when it comes to making these fucking movies. So, guys, if you haven't heard, Will Smith is like, hey, well, do Suicide Squad 2 isn't happening anytime soon. Let me just go ahead and film Bad Boys 3 and Bright 2. You know, those things
What
that
year is
we
it again?
actually want.
What year is it again?
Man, look, I don't. Did he even give a year? I think it was like 2020.
No, I mean like what year is this currently? Because I haven't not remembered
Oh.
Will Smith being in these movies like not in recent memory. Like it's been some time.
What, Bad Boys?
No, not no. I mean like just in like so many movies at once.
True. But there was at one point where Will Smith was fucking everywhere though.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like what? Yeah, like, we're going back to that year. Like what year is this?
You would have to spread it out between several years. From like 2000 to like 2005, I think it was literally everywhere.
Okay.
Men in Black, Hitch,
Yep.
I Am Legend.
Yep.
Fuck.
Yep.
I think it was everywhere. Anyway, so yeah, he Will Smith is making good decisions. Cause let's face it, let's not put salt on the wound. But are we really clamoring for Suicide Squad 2?
Yes.
If Suicide Squad 2 never happened, would anybody be upset?
I would.
You would be sad
Yep. Sad.
over one
Upset.
of the worst movies of all time.
I love that movie. It probably was the worst movie of all time,
Okay,
and I'm
so
not taking that
now-
away from you. I'm not taking that away from you or telling people that they're wrong. I just really like that movie. I went back and watched it. And I'm like, this is corny as fuck. I love it.
Okay, so you love it for the wrong reason. I mean, you like it for the bad reason. Which is fair, because I have some bad movies too that I like just because it's fucking bad. Suicide Squad is one of them.
Well, yeah, it's not just. It's not. I don't. In my mind, I don't think it's bad. It's not bad for me. I think it's like. I think it's a good movie for me. I think I really like it just because of it being a movie that I like, not because it's bad. Because I don't view it. It's hard to explain. It's like, you ever listen to music that you know is clearly bad, but it's just like you just can't stop cranking to it?
Yep.
Oh yeah, you do. You listen to fucking.
This guy. See, you fucking hipster. This nigga, just renamed the show the hipster.
I didn't even say anything. I didn't even say anything yet.
You were leading on to it. We can infer to what
You know what I was gonna say.
You was gonna say, all right, you listen to fucking insert X mumble rapper here and shit. Either that or fucking Taylor Swift.
You
That's,
do?
You listen to Taylor Swift?
You listen to Taylor Swift?
No,
For real?
I
You sure?
don't. No, I don't.
Are you sure?
I should have said Nicki Minaj.
You should have said that. Now you listen to Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I missed it. I kind of dropped the ball on that one.
A little bit.
Anyway,
Yep. Oh, Andre listens to Taylor Swift. Confirm, chat. Confirm.
she probably has good singles.
What's your favorite song? Was it the T Swizzle joint or not?
Man, damn, you already know more about me. I can't. Man, if you pointed a gun to my head, that's gonna be a theme for the rest of the night. Pointing guns to the head because we're playing Destiny. If you pointed a gun to my head and said, "Name a Taylor Swift song," just go ahead and pull that trigger, son, because I'm just in me right now, guy. Because I can't name one. I really can't. Can anybody?
Okay.
Can anybody in chat even fucking name a fucking Taylor Swift song?
I mean, you are in the business where you kind of should know at least one.
Name one.
I can't remember. 'Cause I'm like,
Hypocrites.
I just know. I know it's that. I can't remember the name of it, but I remember the video very well. It was the one where she was like talking across the way from this dude. They're both in their own like suburban houses.
I don't even got that. Like, what the fuck? I literally only know Taylor Swift because she got dissed by Kanye.
True.
Kanye made a bitch famous.
She also made a fucking rap song with T-Pain.
Called.
I can't remember.
Damn, you are not
No,
helping your case,
it's-
bro.
This is gonna be the running theme for the rest of the night, guys. I guess I don't know.
No, it definitely exists. I just don't know the name.
Oh my God! Thank you, Steven. Shake it off. There we go. Cause the nigga was like confused, like Taylor Swift, just fuck my shit up right now. Cause I don't know shit about Taylor Swift. Okay, Steven, you said more than one. All right. So,
What's that one?
Okay, see,
What's that one song that everyone was memeing about Death Note? Blank Page. That shit.
What? Man.
That shit plagued the fucking radio, dude.
You're really about to make me go back and look at details of songs. Anyway, you didn't even talk about the fucking topic. Let's flip the question on its head. Is anybody really clamoring for Bad Boys 3?
No.
I can watch Will Smith be Will Smith.
But isn't Will Smith is Will Smith in every video game. That too, shit. He's Will Smith in every movie.
I can take some more Will Smith.
Okay.
I'm more interested. I wouldn't say hype for Bright 2, honestly.
I'm hyped for Bright 2.
I love
interested.
That world.
Hype is a little bit of a strong word.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
I'm interested to see it.
It's in my opinion, shameless plug.
You can't do a shameless plug-in on the thing that they're actually on.
What?
That's like ESPN talking about ESPN saying shameless plug-in.
No, we're broadcasting to the world, so yes, I can.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You told me I couldn't. I just didn't want you to be right.
Okay, all right. So fuck it. Let's move on. I guess nobody's really. So Maurice is hyped about Bright 2. I'm mad on Bright 2. Bad Boys 3 is a mad for me, and Suicide Squad 2 can honestly not happen for me as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, let's go ahead and move on. So anime the video game. Shonen video game. There we go. Shonen video games. I mean, shit. I mean, I don't know where to. I think they could have did a better job than Jump Force. I think they could have did. Don't ask me what they could have done, but I feel that Jump Force they could have. That's a lot of branding they got there. I think they could have did better than Jump Force. That's just me. It's my opinion. Oh, Maurice can do it, but I can't.
I mean, you can't do it like right after I do it. Then you're just copying me, so it doesn't work. Yeah, do your own thing, man.
Nah, nigga, you're not copyrighted.
Oh, you know.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, Jump Force. We got some new gameplay. We got some new characters. We got some shit to talk about. Let me just get one negative out the way, and I think we discussed this last show. These animations kind of look stiff to me. That's just me. They don't really look all that fluid. But then again, how fluid can a game like this even look?
Right.
I'm just saying when they move, they look kind of stiff. I can forgive some of it, but when these niggas are standing still and when they're actually like throwing punches, I'm like, ooh,
a little cringy.
So just a little bit. It just feels like it's gonna move very stiffly. If that makes any sense, it feels like it's gonna move clunky.
I don't know. I played Mortal Kombat and Injustice. I don't think.
I'm so sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, me too.
Son. All right. Glad we got that out the way. So yeah.
I don't get that same feeling from watching the gameplay, but I don't know. I may be missing something. I guess.
I'm kind of just blinded by the sheer hype for this game, honestly.
Yeah, true.
Like, these dudes got some powerful shit in their fucking arsenals, bro. Like, holy.
Oh, okay. That's what you mean by blinded. All right, cool. For me, Jump Force is one of those things where I just have a hard time thinking that, hey, technically, does that mean if they put Madara in the game, doesn't that mean that Madara just wins by default? Or whoever. I mean, I'm sorry, Goku. I just have a hard time.
I think okay, you need to pause. You need to time out. You're putting way too much lore into the game when the game is not even that serious. It's literally
just. What? It's my opinion.
Stop.
It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. Okay. Yeah. So aside from that, that's just literally dumb. Like it does. Because, like, if that's the case, then Dragon Ball Fighters just shouldn't exist because Uzumaki or Goku.
Hell, I still think Dragon Ball Super shouldn't exist.
I mean, I feel you, but even then, like, we just removed the Dragon Ball. Whatever. Fuck you. So, this game is shaped up to be super fucking hype. One potential thing that could be happening that has some proof backing it up and a confirmation from Bandai, but isn't, like, really, like, confirmed is the fact that they may have created characters in the game. We saw a glimpse of a character with straight red hair going falling down like a mop. He had Luffy's top piece on. So what happens? So what we think is probably going to happen is that there's going to be a created character for the story mode, and that could be lit. So the story as it stands right now, the anime world and our reality, or just reality in general, are actually mixing together, and the heroes come together to fight and be heroes and shit.
All right, I got a
We
question for
have-
you.
One last thing. So it's split into, like, if you remember DC Universe Online, it's kind of a similar setup. So it's split into three different characters characters from the anime. So Goku, Naruto, Luffy, and you join under one of them, and you basically just start your campaign to save the world.
Now, quick
Do
question.
you know,
Oh, go ahead.
Marvin? That does not mean you can have a character with a gun, son. nigga gonna make Ichigo with the gat. Okay.
Son, fuck the bomb guy, man. See me with the strat. What's up, man?
Do you know how many half Goku, half Luffy's we're about to get, and how many half Zoro, half Vegeta's we're about to get? We're gonna get.
I don't know, because it could be. It's not like their own game. It may just be like their most popular form. So for Goku, that might be just Super Saiyan Blue or Super Saiyan, and go into like a form transformation or something like that. We're still like a year out from the game, so not a lot of things are clear.
So I have a question though. Which would you prefer? Would you prefer to, like, when you create your character, unless they already confirmed how like your abilities are gonna be, would it be like how in what's that game? Soul Calibur, like where you choose a character you base your moveset off of and you just completely change the cosmetics, or is it gonna be like Smash Brothers where you have completely original moveset for that character, like create a character? Which would you prefer though? Like, what should you prefer to happen?
So what you're saying is,
Probably the latter, because like if I'm playing as my character, I want to make him as personalized as possible.
Right.
So I would have
you want a black chick with dreads. That's what you want.
Yes, I do.
All right.
Okay, I thought so. We got problems.
No, I'm just pointing out the facts.
All right, yeah, facts. Okay, so I would want it to be more personalized as far as the fighting style. So it'd be kind of boring if I just had to play as like someone else. Like Soul Calibur 3 did this, I think, where basically you're not. They did have other fighting styles in the game, but you're basically playing as like one of those fighting styles or another person in the game. Some people might like that, but I would prefer just having my own original movesets. More than likely, you're just gonna get everyone's moveset regardless. Like,
right, like that's.
you like your attack chain.
Son, as long as Piccolo gets a down forward 1 and that shit goes like half the fucking map, I'm fine. That's all I need. Give him something like that. Anyway, so let's get to some of these other characters. So, who do you guys want to see in this game the most? I know that's kind of off scripted, but I just want to get that one out the way real quick. So as far as shonen characters, the wildest one, whoever, if they could put any shonen character in the game,
Saitama
right
one is shonen?
Damn, is he?
Yes.
I don't know.
I think he is.
He is? Saitama, done.
Wouldn't that be fucking cheap?
You're bringing too much lore into it. So
no. Okay, so when you have a character where his entire thing is punching something once and they die,
yeah, all anime games have that one character that could just end the fucking world. Like Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm had what's that bitch's name? Kaguya.
Oh, Kaguya.
Yeah, Madara. Yeah, Kaguya, and she can literally just end the fucking world. Well, city.
Yeah, she was kind of busted. Yeah, like really busted.
So I mean, it doesn't really fucking matter. And then there's games like Injustice and
I mean,
Tekken in some cases where they literally have people who can end the world.
I mean,
like
got,
a thing like this.
I mean, in fighters you had Yamcha, who was considered top tier. Yamcha.
Yeah, Dragon Ball. Yeah, in Dragon Ball Budokai 3, like it doesn't matter what the lore says. You're just gonna throw them in there so they can just fight people with them.
Nah, I'm a lore type of guy. Yeah, and I hope you guys know I'm memeing about this.
I know.
I would hope so, because you keep bringing it up.
Because that's what it means.
And it's clear that no one else thinks you're memeing when you say it, so...
No, you guys don't. Man, what the fuck? Y'all niggas don't know me by now?
Okay.
If I
you say some wild shit sometimes, so I just gotta make sure.
Like
it's kind of hard.
Like how you post wild shit, and I'm supposed.
Oh, he said he was a bitch.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So Maurice is going Saitama. Jared.
All Might.
I'm going Chi-Chi from Dragon Ball.
Chi-Chi?
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Nigga said pick wild shit. Nigga just goes with the fucking basic.
That's not
So
exactly.
what are you talking? So you
Chi-Chi's
talking?
never-
You
I
talking?
mean, you
Chi-Chi
mean
from
wild
Dragon
like they would
Ball
never
or
add this
Dragon
character
Ball
because she's
Z?
not that hype, or
Yes. Or just
Okay.
just whoever the fuck you want. Hell, I even want Eminem to be in it, and by Eminem I mean Interlude from One Piece. So I would like him to be in it, but I don't know what Chi just never gets any love in any of the Dragon Ball Z games. Even though she she's more than competent though in the first.
She
half.
don't do shit.
She
So
was competent in
what
Man,
form
look,
do
if
you want
Master
her
Roshi
from?
could get some shine in Super, she
Wait,
should get
in
some shine
Dragon Ball? In Dragon Ball, that's what you said.
Son, Chi-Chi's definitely big. Wow. Okay.
Okay. Son, alright, okay, monster, whatever. She didn't do shit in Dragon Ball. She didn't do shit in Dragon Ball Z. She's just, she's nagging. When she was actually fighting, which was like that one movie where she got bodied immediately, albeit the person they were facing was like pretty fucking strong. The only times that we've actually seen her is when Goku found her as a child and Goku found her again as an adult. And she didn't do much anything else past that but get married.
And apparently not died by having sex with a Super Saiyan. I'm just throwing that out there.
You'll bring your logic into this, Jay.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm not too sure what just happened to me. Anyway, what was the last thing I said?
You said Chi-Chi was a bitch?
You did say
Well,
that.
I guess I'll just go ahead and leave again. Because Jared is just saying some.
I mean, this is
some
what
dumb
you
shit.
said, so I don't know why you hating on me.
Oh right, that's a good point, Caleb. Can we get the Elbert brothers in there?
She raised 2 kids.
Oh yeah,
Goku's a
Goten,
kid.
who apparently just fell off the face of existence in the story.
Goku's a kid.
Again, probably.
Goku might as well be a kid. We're not gonna count Goku.
We're not counting Goku.
God damn it, why are you Goku, son, this nigga said he never kissed his wife. God damn, like, what? How do you have children but you never kissed your wife? Somebody explain that shit to me.
Cause the nigga is fucking raw. He did it doggy style and dumped his load. Why are you asking questions? We don't love these hoes, man. What?
Son, someone take notes. My nigga speaking the truth.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna just stop. It's over.
I hope so.
It's over. It's over. I still want Chi-Chi to be in the game though, cause she'll kick ass. I'm a main that bitch too if she comes out. I'm a main that bitch.
Man.
So we got Aizen in the game. You know, Aizen's busted asses.
I didn't like the fact that they used his old skin, but hopefully you get a chance to like change that or whatever.
What do you mean his old skin?
I mean, that's old one, his new one. When he comes back in the last arc.
Oh, that shit, yeah.
I didn't care too much for that one.
Maybe they'll give him another skin. I really hope they give him like all three.
I
Like,
hope they
the one
actually
where
show
he
us
was
Bankai.
No. I don't even think that was animated, so they probably won't.
Yeah, they never showed it at all. Ever.
Oh, they never showed it in the
No,
manga?
they never did. And I fucking don't know why. Why didn't they show us their Bankai?
Because the Shikai was
this
fat busted.
would be new.
Excuse me, what?
This would be super new then.
I don't know. I just want to know what his damn Bankai is, honestly. That's all I want to know.
Raw dog and the son. Goku wild, son. So yeah, I hope they give him like all three of his uniforms. Like the time where he was a captain, that time where he like slicked his hair back, and apparently he's evil now because that's what you do when you turn.
When you swab your hair back like that, you already know you're gonna be drowning them bitches. So.
I'm not even gonna lie. That was one of the most hype moments in Bleach, where this nigga just started. This nigga took off his glasses, slicked his hair back, and now all of a sudden he's the antagonist of the show.
He just
That
got
was hilarious.
niggas was instantly jealous that this man was gonna be drowning them bitches. Everyone wanted to fight this nigga because of that.
Right? It's like, oh wait a minute, Aizen, you're actually pretty. You've been fooling us this entire time. Fuck you, Aizen.
It's like, no, I gotta kill this nigga before he takes my bitch. Hold on a second.
I mean, forget the fact that you probably like murdered like 4 of my friends. This nigga is actually fucking handsome. He gets bitches. We gotta kill him for that reason, and that's the reason he's the true antagonist of Bleach. Nothing else. We also got Blackbeard, but fuck that character because I don't like Blackbeard.
I thought it was really surprising they added him because I didn't think he'd be worthy of Like I expected like Don Flamingo or Whitebeard or even the Magma nigga or the Ice nigga.
Imagine
Not,
you can't say Aokiji and Akainu, son.
I didn't remember their names because I didn't watch it. So
They should have put Kizaru in there. That would have been hype as shit. In fact, that would have made more sense actually.
mm-hmm.
Cause we don't really. I mean, we know what. Well, no, we do know what Blackbeard can do. But I think that one of the admirals would have been.
Who's Kizaru again?
The light nigga. He came in on the bowling ball. I mean, fuck the cannonball.
Yeah,
And-
you saying that to like a nigga that watched it.
Oh
didn't.
right. He's the third admiral.
Okay, yeah, the light nigga. I know him.
Okay.
I know them by their powers, but not by their names.
Oh well, yeah.
This is my compromise.
The light nigga, the blue nigga, and the red nigga.
No, the light nigga, the ice nigga, the magma nigga. I know their powers. The powers are OP as fuck, but
Would have made more sense for to have the magma nigga. Just say kind of since you know
yeah,
his name.
yeah, because he's a constant third, or even Smoker. Smoker would have been cool.
Yeah, Smoker would have made more sense actually.
What was the nigga name from C19? Or
Revolution.
yeah, him.
Damn, that was a good fight.
Yeah, why don't they have him in there? Well, he might be.
He might be in there, but I don't think he's a fan favorite as much as like Blackbeard, who was said to be the main antagonist of the series so far. I don't want to spoil it for nobody. He's not though. The magma nigga would have made sense as well. Smoker would have made sense. I guess they had several options there. I guess they just settled with Blackbeard because I think everybody knows who Blackbeard is at this point. You gotta go for that brand record. You know what I'm trying to say.
Brand recognition.
There you go. English is hard. English is also pretty fucking stupid, actually. I've been doing my
Very stupid.
Anyway, we ain't gonna talk about that. So we got Aizen, Blackbeard. We got is it okay that we say Hunter X Hunter? Because saying Hunter doesn't sound right. I always gotta say the X.
You say what you want to anyway, so.
So Hunter X Hunter is going to be, and I didn't watch this anime at all, so I'm just going to assume that.
So
Hunter
fucking
is
Hisoka is in the game.
Is that
That
the white
type
hair
as
nigga?
fuck. That's the clown nigga. The white-head
Oh,
nigga.
that's the clown nigga.
That's the clown nigga.
I hear he was busted.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's pretty hype.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
He's like never been in the game. I'm actually kind of hyped that he is. He's one of my favorite characters from the show. Don't read too much into that.
Okay. So they're gonna have the green nigga in the game.
Oh, Gong.
Yes.
Yes, they're gonna have him in the game. He was the first one they showed.
They're gonna have the white-haired nigga in the game.
Possibly. I don't know. They didn't show him. They just showed Hisoka and Gong so far.
Are they gonna have Hunter X Hunter Master Roshi in the game?
Netara?
Is that his name? The old man. I just
Yes.
know there's an old man. Okay, there we go.
I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna be in the game. They only showed 2 people from Hunter x Hunter, so we may not get that many just because it's not like a poppin' anime right now, or like one of the top 3.
True. You know, I just realized we didn't put. Wait, I don't think we talked about Tekken ever since. No, yes we did.
Cause
Never
fuck
mind.
that game.
Hey, fuck you.
Nigga.
Play it, bitch.
I do.
Right.
I hate it.
No,
Learn
you
it.
don't.
Actually, I do. I really don't like that game.
Why? It's so much better.
It's so much
This nigga
fun.
over here.
That's what I thought.
This nigga over here playing Destiny talk about saying Tekken's a bad.
No, I didn't say it's bad. I just said fuck that game.
Alright.
Nowhere down the line did I say
Really?
Tekken was a bad game. I just don't like it.
What? You just.
It's my opinion.
No, it's not. Look, man, if I don't get to do it, nobody in these.
Nah, if you do it the 3rd time, then it becomes original again.
What?
Yeah. That's how it works, man. I'll make the rules.
Nigga just making up rules and shit. That's how you get
I
to
think you
rules.
hate me.
stop.
That's what I think it is.
Yeah, it's not like you hating.
I mean, I am hating on Jerry because he don't like Tekken.
I mean, that's your problem.
Anyway, moving on. Speaking of fighting games, Soul Calibur 6. We got a little bit about the story mode, and we got some DLC on the way. Who the fuck is Tira?
The
Tira?
bitch with the hoops.
So we got more content shown for Soul Calibur 6. Tira, unfortunately, is locked behind DLC. I hate this thing, but I love it because this is the exact character I wanted. but I hate it because it's the exact character I wanted that's locked behind DLC. Now you do get her day one, but you have to buy the expansion in order to get her day one. And I'm absolutely about to do it, even though it's the wrong fucking thing. I saw it. That's who I want to main time. I looked at her and I'm like, you my bitch.
Is she black?
No.
No.
Is she a little bit black?
No.
Does she have dreads?
No.
No.
She cute.
Yes.
I know it's crazy, right? It's fucking crazy, right?
Not cute in a Hinata way or
Cute
a puppy
in a
way.
soccer way. What the fuck you think? Where
She's
you
like that
going with
yandere type of cute.
Yeah.
this? Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh. The thing from me, Ryan Nikki. Put her in Jump Force.
Okay.
Oh, you look aside? Alright, that's doing too much.
So there's a bit of controversy behind that because
Put Oscar
characters.
Langley in Jump Force.
Okay, so. Yeah, she's probably Quinky, definitely. There's a bit of controversy behind that because she's done, it seems like pretty much, and she's day one DLC, but we have to buy the expansion to get her. How you guys feel about this?
I don't care.
I kind of don't like the whole 3D Day 1 DLC shit.
That's the answer Andre should have said.
I'm sorry, say it again, Jared.
I'm not a huge fan of Day 1 DLC.
Yeah. That is what I said in my mind.
Yeah, in your mind, not out loud. Cool, we can hear you too.
Yeah.
So, anyways, so yeah, it's
Confirm
definitely.
Maurice is the problem. A part of the problem.
I am a part of the problem for this particular game. I'm a part of the problem.
Oh shit.
It just kind of sucks. Like I don't understand why they have to do it. Like why just not just put her in the full roster and then give
why
us the
just
ability
her?
to.
Because of niggas
DLC.
like you.
It may be other. Hey, you got. Hey, you got me.
Okay.
What can I say? I went low too many times. You low parried me. I'm done. I Dragon Rush too many times. You down. What's the command, Jared? Down H. 3H.
Yeah, 2H.
2H.
Nah,
You 2H.
Stick to the Tekken terms. I don't know what the fuck.
Expand your knowledge, nigga.
No.
All right. Stay back. Yeah, so it definitely sucks. Kind of wish it wasn't, but it is what it is, and I mean, fuck, they probably got my money at this point. I don't care.
All right. So,
They shouldn't do this for other games though, and you shouldn't support them.
Maurice watches IGN confirmed.
Oh
And it's
damn, that's
kinda-
low.
I mean, you kind of have to, because is that the only way to get her?
Yeah,
So,
I mean, you have to buy the DLC, and I mean, I'm 100% buying the DLC now because they have.
I mean,
I
it's,
don't want to talk about it a lot. 'Cause it's not like a stance.
You don't
I'm
want to talk
taking.
about it a lot because it makes you seem really scummy.
I mean, it kind of doesn't because
Nah, I play Eddie. I don't think that can get any. I play Eddie.
Nah,
The
I
fuck
don't
I mean,
feel
like-
you're scummy for that because it's like it's a character rather than skins. You know what I'm saying? Like it's an actual.
But why not just put her in the game?
Yeah, no,
What is
but
day
how
one?
else is he
Yeah,
gonna get
it's
in the
fucking
game
stupid,
That's weird.
but they're probably not going to change it because we're already here, 2 months away from the game.
though? It's just playing with people's wallets and emotions and shit. It's like, hey,
Yeah,
you want this
exactly.
nice character? Guess what you gonna have to do? Pay some more money, bitch.
You're right,
Well,
right.
Fuck me. I
Hey,
guess I
you
have
want-
to if I want to play this character.
You want best girl? Buy the game right now.
So you say you want them thick? That's gonna be an extra $5, son.
Right.
I mean,
Stupid
same,
size. Oh, you don't want no.
I mean, they do charge you for the extra meat at Chipotle. So, I guess the gaming industry got to do the same fucking thing here.
Son.
Shit is so fucking.
Yeah,
When they
And we
know
got,
what we want, they will make us pay for it, son.
you're right. And they have another character released. Onwell. He's probably the story mode boss.
Who
nigga that
the
you're gonna
fuck
fight in the
are
game.
these niggas, yo? Like,
He's actually new.
this is why you shouldn't take a break from playing these damn games that have like really intricate
But
stories.
he's I think he's new to like everything.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, when I first looked at the trailer and the gameplay for this shit, I'm like, yo, who are these niggas? Where's my nigga that Mitsurugi where he never fucking aged after like 100-some years?
He's in the game.
He still hasn't aged. All right, this nigga's a fucking
No,
wizard.
they reverted back to like the Soul Calibur 2 storyline.
Oh, they just know they couldn't age this nigga no more. It's like, this nigga needs to stay young.
Yeah.
I'm hip.
No, it's because they destroyed the lore or destroyed the characters that everyone loved with Soul Calibur 5.
Oh, perfect.
So they just kind of reneged on everything. Yeah, right. It's perfect.
Perfect.
Except
I
for
love
the
that word.
except for the Tira. Yeah, me too.
Remix.
Been coming from my vocabulary recently. So Soul Calibur's been shaping up to look like a pretty fun, interesting game.
Yeah.
I really don't like
Play
this scummy
casual.
ass.
Casual.
You probably gonna get fucking bodied and want to get better at it. Just throwing it out there.
You're gonna get thrown off the ring so many times to where you want to throw your controller.
Yeah,
You
like
literally
I
have
could
this
play
dude
the
at one
story.
health and you're at full health. My nigga knocks you off the ring and there goes your life instantly.
yeah, right.
Or I can play the story mode.
Speaking of story mode's gonna be fucking lit because they're bringing back the story mode from 3, where you create your own character and basically go through fights and I can't explain it well. You're gonna create your own character. You go through these mission points and fight like as your character and level them up. It's like an RPG,
I was just about
but
to
you're still
say that,
playing. Oh,
So it's just like Soul Calibur.
yes. Exactly like
Andre,
Soul
you an
Calibur.
asshole for that one.
I just had to make sure. I mean, so it's copying off of Soul Calibur, obviously.
Yep.
Clearly.
The only possible truth. Only one truth.
Is anybody? What the fuck is Soul Calibur even about?
2 swords.
It's
Okay,
about.
all right, moving on.
Okay.
No, Jared had it right. He was very concise. Maurice is about to go into some dumb shit that I don't really care about. It's about 2 swords. There we go. Boom.
Fair.
Thank you, Jared. No, seriously, what's it about?
Two
Is it a
swords.
No,
different
you're
story
fine.
every time?
No, 2 swords. You're right.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, cool. I'll take it. It's about 2 swords. Soul Calibur 6. Is that right?
No, it's to be more specific. It's about a sword of all goodness and purity and bullshit, and then a sword about all chaos and niggas fighting for it.
That's Saiga and Sensei.
Without the demon nigga. Actually, no, there's still demon niggas.
And one of them actually still kills you.
Like one of them consumes you, and the other one's like, "Hey, I'm not gonna consume you, but
Yeah.
I'm definitely magical." So yeah.
Yeah, like everyone's questing for Soul Edge, not Soul Calibur. Soul Edge is it's just a powerful blade of legend, kind of like Masamune or some shit like that. Everyone has like their own reasons for wanting to get it, and their own like motives and objectives they're trying to accomplish. That's pretty much it.
So
I'm not
kinda
going
like-
too deep into it.
So it's pretty much Afro Samurai with the headband.
Well, I guess kinda without the twist at the end, because the Soul Edge actually is really fucking powerful, but it also warps your brain and makes you evil. So
The #1 headband.
yeah,
Shit was funny. Anyway, okay. Moving on. Soul Calibur 6 looks like it's turning out to be extremely dope. I think I played it once in the past, and then I said, "Fuck it, I'm not good at this game." But then again, I was 9. I don't think I was good at it.
See, me and you were 2 different people. I kind of got my ass whooped by Marvin playing Natsu, and I literally kept playing until I beat this nigga to a point where it was consistent. I'm like, fuck this bitch. I would literally keep playing until I beat you.
I said when I was 9, son. Nothing
You're still 2
mattered when
different
you were
people.
9, son. Okay.
so screwed.
He said it. I didn't say it.
That was some other asshole. Also on the same podcast.
So Maurice.
No, it was
Basically.
Marcus.
Okay. All right. Anyway, moving on. So, everybody's favorite resident demon, half human, half white-haired, half thing, Inuyasha is back in a brand new video game, and we're finally going to figure out what the hell he has been up to. So, does anybody have any opinions or thoughts of what's going to happen to Inuyasha then?
Virgil's gonna kill him. Sorry, no,
I
not
think so.
Virgil. What's that nigga's name?
Why are you even feeding this? Stop
It's
it.
funny because Devil May Cry and Inuyasha kind of parallel each other. You can't really like not see it. Like
So I'm still tripping. What is that? What is Inuyasha's brother's name? What was his name again?
Shomaru.
Shishomaru, that nigga, the weird nigga.
I wouldn't call him weird.
He was
but
weird.
alright. Weird is he was just about his shit. That's all.
He was weird as shit. My man looked too much like a female.
I mean, I guess you're right. Anyway, so damn, they do share a lot of common things though. Like I'm just realizing that. So no, Devil May Cry. Instead of Inuyasha, we got Dante, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So We got some new gameplay. Most of it was about Nero. We got a little bit of we got a little snippet of Dante in one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen. And yeah, let's talk about it. So, first thing to note, let's just get it out the way. Graphics look good. All right, great. We ain't gotta talk about that because it's Devil May Cry. We already know that Devil May Cry is just gonna look good. All right, is that fair? Is
Yep.
that fair? We're just all right, cool. So what was interesting to me was how similar the combat looked from between four and this game right here. Like for anybody who didn't play Devil May Cry 4, and if you didn't play Devil May Cry 4, I have no idea what the fuck. I don't know too many people who did play Devil May Cry 4. Let's put it that way. I was very taken aback by how similar the combat looks. Not as far as like the combat structure. Devil May Cry has a very distinctive hit, juggle, bang, bang, do something in the air, then finish him off, like type of structure. I'm talking about just like the animations for things looked very similar. Like everybody remember Nero's like bread and butter combo, which was pretty much two. Fuck, I'm thinking of Tekken terms. Triangle, 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 and that whole animation. I'm pretty sure you guys know it if you would have saw it. But trust me, you do it a lot in the game. And I was surprised that they brought like that animation back after so long. It just, I don't know, it just, and not that it's a bad thing. I was
Wait,
just
what was
really
the
surprised
animation
to see it.
again?
So, man, I can't really describe it, but trust me, if you would look at it, you'll go, okay, yeah, that's the main combo, which is just two triangle, triangle. I'm gonna just say two, basically. You played Devil May Cry 4, right?
Oh, you mean so you just mean Nero's fighting style, right? The grapple one?
No, so like this is one combo he does where it's like swing, 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 and swing.
Okay.
And the animation is exactly the same. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a stickler right now. I was just surprised that they just brought like the exact
I
same
mean,
animation. I was just expecting
oh,
something a little bit
you wanted them to like upgrade the combat for Nero.
not upgrade, but make it a little bit different from four. If that's making any sense, like
I mean,
different, maybe a different combo.
oh yeah, I mean, yeah, but we haven't seen everything about the game. It's not releasing it that soon,
Yeah, of
so
course. It's just I
we
don't know.
could
It's just
we
something that
could
caught my eye.
upgrade it. I mean, yeah, but a lot of people like that fighting style too. They had it was very different from Dante's because Dante was all about like the sick combos and stuff like that, which and Nero is as well, but he has like more interactive and grapple based stuff.
I would still say that for Devil May Cry, Nero is automatic and Dante is manual. For all you niggas that actually drive. Did I lose anybody there or?
I need to hear an argument for that.
I would say that it's easier to play it's easier to play for beginners. So all right, so let's take a person who's never played Devil May Cry. I
Yeah.
would say that Nero is an easier character to play than Dante.
Oh, so you said Nero's automatic and Dante's manual.
Yes.
That's fair.
All right, cool. We actually agree on something. Nero has got like combos. Yeah, he does. Um, the whole gimmick is with Nero's arm. Can we just go ahead and just say that was Virgil who took Nero's arm? Are we in agreement with that? Because I don't see anybody else who's just walking up and taking Nero's arm. It's got to be Virgil, right? Like, are we anybody?
I thought Virgil was dead.
Devil May Cry is weird. He
Is he
is
dead?
dead. He
Okay.
is dead. But their son Dante is coming back from hell. So I don't see a reason why Virgil just can't walk back into the series.
Because he's dead.
Da- but Dante's in hell. So
But he wasn't
technically,
dead.
Virgil's a
Yeah.
demon.
Virgil was
He can
also
come back to life. I don't know. I just feel they can write some bullshit. It's Devil May Cry. Nobody really takes the story too seriously anyway. I mean,
say
obviously after that last.
I mean, I don't think you do, but I think there are people out there that do take the story seriously.
Speaking of story, I keep on, son. I'm gonna bring it up every single time. I did not know that the games were not in fucking order.
Okay.
That shit is really getting to me.
Okay.
Did you guys know that?
Yeah, you said it 3 times.
Son, it is the weirdest thing. How can they not say this? Son, can you imagine if Tekken 7 actually takes place right after like Tekken 3?
But you were 9 when they came out, so it didn't fucking matter to you.
Yeah, but I was like 15 when 4 came out, so it kind of matters.
But I'm pretty sure that they announced that, hey, this isn't a sequel, it's a prequel in gaming articles and magazines when those things existed.
I think a lot of people would be... Hell, Marvin was even fucking surprised.
Okay.
Was there anybody that...
The argument still stands. You were 9 at the time. It didn't fucking matter.
Is there anybody that knew that 4... I mean, I'm sorry, 2 is technically the last game in the series. Do you know anybody that just knew that?
I'm not saying that... I'm not...
Maurice, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, like it just doesn't fucking matter. Like
Maurice is making a good point. You're saying it doesn't matter. I mean, well, obviously, like, well, you were fucking 9. That doesn't mean I didn't go back and play the game. So I don't really see the logic behind your.
No, not that
one.
What
do you think my opinion
article
is?
Part.
Maurice, what it sounds like you're saying is it came out when you were 9. So why does it matter? Obviously,
you're not going to specifically care like at the time, but I'm pretty sure it was announced at the time. Like, because you said, who the fuck even knew at that time when it came out that it was even a fucking prequel? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure they had it in articles where they said, hey, this is not going to be a sequel to the games, it's a prequel to the games. But that's why he looks younger and all that stuff like that. Like, it was known at the time, but you were 9 and you didn't fucking care.
I don't think that's a good enough argument.
Wait,
what? Well, just because I'm younger, that's because you didn't know this. I don't.
You just used that argument.
How so?
It's SoCal, nigga. Oh my god. This was like 10 minutes ago. You just said, like, you picked up Soul Calibur 2, 3, or whatever, which one you picked up. You said, I was 9 at the time, I didn't fucking care, and I just dropped that shit. And I'm just using the same logic you use. Like, you're not going to invest that much into it if you're 9 and a kid and the world's moving like 100 miles an hour. Like, you just.
But I also did not care about Soul Calibur, and I played like one game, and I just said, fuck it. This is a series that I actually played. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know it was like that. This story, there was nothing in the story that says, all right, well, this is the prequel to this.
The fact that Virgil, nothing blatantly said it, but it was definitely in there that, hey, if you played the first 2, was this your first one, or did you play the other 2 first?
I played 4, and then I went back and played the others.
Nigga, then what are we even talking about? Okay,
I'm still waiting. Like, you're not really.
Like, you don't really have an argument here because you didn't even start on the 3rd one, and you weren't even like that confused. You just probably didn't pay attention. Because by the time 4 came out, how old were you?
4? When did 4 come out? 2007, 8. How old was I in 2008? 14. High school. Beginning of high school was 2008, so 14. I'm not too sure when Devil May Cry 4 came out, but I'm sure it's around those teenage years.
Teenage years. Okay, I mean, I don't know, son. Like, if I was at that age, and I would definitely have noticed. I think I'm pretty sure I'd noticed.
So did you play all the games?
I've only played 2 and 4, but I've researched and read up on all the story.
But you just said that you didn't know that they weren't in chronological order, but you just said that you looked up the rest of the story.
Yeah, and that was like after I played like 3 and 4 and was just like really invested in the series. This is like, I don't want to say 20s, but maybe close to like teen.
So did you know previous to me stating that these games are not in order? Did you already?
Yes, I did.
5 minutes remaining.
Okay, son. Because I don't.
I'm not sure what you're saying. Like, I'm confused too. Like, I mean, yeah, you wouldn't know. I'm not sure like what type of argument you're making if you're starting with 4, right? Because in my mind, I was like, oh, he must have started with 3 and then go back and play the other ones, or in that. But it was definitely mentioned because you literally saw Virgil in, I think, 2, but maybe it was 1. You saw Virgil in 1 or 2, and it was clear that he just wasn't Virgil anymore. And for you to even see him in this game would make you think, oh shit, when is this game even taking place? Or at least that's like how I see it. But if you didn't play it until like a little bit later, you would have aged up, have more have I don't know, have like not more of an ability, but be able to keep up with the storyline or something like that. I mean, I don't know. It just seems like a dumb argument now. I don't want to talk about it
anymore. Okay. I still think that people were kind of confused, like I was, but all right.
And when you say people, you mean like what age group, what demographic are we talking about here?
Pretty much just comments that I see on the net.
That wasn't the answer to the question was, what demographic are you talking about here? Like, what age group?
I mean, you want me to carbon date the people I see on the net?
I mean, when you say people, you generalize it and you make like you start off at a bad spot making sweeping statements. Like you're not really like specifying who. I'm like, yeah, my grandma probably didn't know that Devil May Cry 3 was a prequel to Devil May Cry 2. Well, who the fuck are you talking about?
Well, she was supposed to know better than son. She should have played the games and figured it out.
No, I'm not. No, son, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, yeah, I'm pretty sure there are people who wouldn't know that weren't invested in the story or even played the fucking games. Sure, but I wanted you to just like narrow it down to like an age group.
All right, let's
because if it was like
my age, I guess. Even though I think we would still count as the same age group, but all right. I mean, I just narrowed it down. Like, what more do you want from me?
No, my roommate said something, and of course I heard it. Fucking like, don't worry about it. So you narrowed it down to people your age group specifically, and the game came out when you were like 17.
It's probably a little bit young.
Yeah, because like DMC, Devil May Cry DMC, so you're probably like 14, 15.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, again, they would have, like I said, they would probably have to play like the first two, and then they would know. Like those people knew, I'm pretty sure. But if you started with 3, you're like, okay, yeah, I can see your argument. But you started with like 4, and then would go play the other games. Like,
I would have to get in order to win it. I would have to get like some hard data or something. I just don't have that.
Hard data for what? Wait, hard data for what?
Hard data that it wasn't exactly a well-known fact that everybody in the community who apparently loves this game, much like I did not know that these were that they were outside of a.
I mean, if they started from like the first game or the second game, I'm pretty sure they would have known because it was a younger Dante and it was marketed as such.
You've lost, but so have others.
I guess.
We'll come back from this.
Okay.
Anyway, Dante is fighting with motorcycles now, and
what do you mean that? Oh, he's always had them.
In the way that he's been doing it like that?
Not like that, but he's always been fighting with motorcycles. It's nothing.
I'm talking about, son. You know, nigga.
I'm just saying, son.
Dante is using motorcycles as melee weapons now, which because you know that makes sense.
Melee weapons.
Melee. Melee.
Go ahead. See.
Cameron, that's why your shoes are ugly, son.
Damn.
Shoes, those shit's ugly as shit, my guy.
Alert. Andre doesn't love the game.
Ugly ass shoes. Anyway,
he don't love his shoes. So he worked hard for those shoes.
Yeah, he sure did work hard for them shoes.
I mean, he worked
on that. Anyway,
you are very much hating on that man.
You don't know how much they cost. you would call them dumb too, son. I mean, anyway, moving on. Are we gonna get more of the black chick in the game? That's all I want. Can we play her? Because she seems like the shit. And where are the other bitches at? And yes, I will refer to them as bitches for the rest until the game comes out. Okay. I mean, it's only fair.
Okay.
Man, what were their names? Lady Trish and some other bitch in 2 that nobody really liked. In fact, she never came back. The black chick was definitely not Trish Cameron. Stop.
He's thinking about 4.
Oh God, no! She doesn't even. That doesn't even count. Gloria's not even fucking real, son.
I don't think you don't love the game.
Man, Gloria don't count. if I disguise myself, I can't just nigga. What? That's like saying that all the Sherlock Holmes disguises a real person. Okay, all right, cool, whatever. So the black bitch from the black bitch from Devil May Cry 5. Do you guys think that she's going to be like a major story point element, or she's going to be the bitch you buy stuff from?
The bitch you buy stuff on. I think she's gonna have a very minor role. I would love for her to have more than just, hey, you want to buy this type of role to the game, but
That's pretty much
I
it.
think it's going to. I mean, it could. This could be the best game of the year. I don't know.
There's a lot of shit coming out in 2019. I can't name them. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of shit coming out in 2019. This nigga jumped all the way up just to get you with the show. Okay, all right, that's the dumbest shit I've seen in this game ever. What the fuck? Jared's cheating.
No, I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about.
This nigga is cheating, son. This nigga is dead ass cheating. Anyway, plot points. What do we think this game is going to be about when we get to the game?
Hopefully, Nero getting his fucking arm back.
I mean, obviously that's okay.
It may not be. They didn't say anything about the fucking arm. They didn't even like a villain or anything yet. He could just be just like, I'm robot nigga now.
I'm robot demon nigga. Okay. I'm half human, half Soul Reaper, half Quincy, half Shinigami, half what else was he?
You're about to give
Visor.
You're about to give the nigga who started Bleach a new idea. Stop it.
I mean, it's funny because same voice actor. Nero plays Ichigo. So man, fucking hate this series. Anyway, I think that's all we have for tonight. Oh, I guess we talked about Gogeta returning Dragon Ball. Do we care about Gogeta at all? Since we have
This is gonna cause a lot of problems.
Yeah, I like Gogeta. Gogeta's pretty cool.
No, this is gonna cause problems because it's okay. So I feel as though the main reason why Gogeta was never really canon because they just wanted to keep it one fusion type shit. I don't know because it's like I feel as though it'll cause confusions. Like, well, I mean, if they fuse with the Patara and then they fuse with the fusion dance, they make two different entities, but they're the same people. So it's like, the fuck's going on? But then again, it's fucking Dragon Ball. When does shit really make sense?
I was about to say it's fucking Dragon Ball. Like what? Doesn't this shit like that happen all the time?
It does. I don't know, but I would like to see it. I'm not against it. I just feel as though it's gonna be kind of weird because they do the fusion dance. That's the only way they're gonna do it because the Patara is not really gonna be of use to them because they're fighting Broly, and I don't think they're just gonna get the Supreme Kai to say, "Hey, let me get them earrings," because I don't know.
He might. The power scaling in Dragon Ball is so fucking weird. Shouldn't Super Saiyan Blue Vegito be like one of the strongest things in the universe?
He is.
I don't know. It looks like what's the green nigga who was also Black Goku nigga?
Samasu?
What's his name? Thank you. Lord knows I would have been on that shit all night. But wasn't Zamasu going toe to toe with God Vegito?
No,
I gotta
not
remember.
really. He's
No,
getting
that was
fucking
Merge
bodied.
Zamasu.
That was what?
I don't know if that new chick is black. Nico? That's the
talking
name of the new
about-
chick. Devil May
Wait,
Cry.
Andre, you talking about the fight between Vegito and the Merge Zamasu?
Yes.
Yeah, that was Zamasu fusing with technically Goku. It's fucking weird. That whole arc was stupid, honestly. It made no sense. The ending just made it irrelevant. Like, why even make this shit? Like, seriously,
So
how are
you
you gonna
see
go through a whole arc and then just destroy everything to where the arc was pointless?
Nigga, doesn't that happen in Dragon Ball all the time?
Not to where the fucking universe gets blown up to where the whole arc was pointless. I mean, shit might not make sense, you know, you might not agree with it, but this was just straight dumb.
The artist was trying the writer was trying his best. He didn't know the rules all the way, much like Toriyama. So he was like, well, let's just reverse this shit real quick. Hey, everything's back to normal. Get this new boys. None of this happened. And we'll never speak of this arc ever again. Isn't that the future Trunks?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Well, Never speak of the arc ever again.
They also like retconned a lot of the power scalings and stuff. So if anything doesn't seem right as far as like who defeats what or who can withstand what in Dragon Ball Super, you're probably using too much Dragon Ball Z logic. Also, Nico isn't black.
How do you know?
I'm looking at her. She's not black.
How
Like
do
she
you
has like the Jersey updo type of thing going on, but that's I don't know. Plus her last name is like Goldstein, and she's like the granddaughter to the nigga that made Ebony and Ivory.
Close enough. That's as black as we're gonna get in Devil May Cry, besides Gloria, who was also not black.
Okay.
Oh, she did.
So the only black chick is Trish. Let's move on. Point. I love this shit. Trish, son.
I don't get the statement, but all right.
You don't need to. All right. Yes, I guess that's all we have time for. Yes, we should
No,
wrap
nigga,
up
there
here.
is no black chick because Trish is white. Man, fuck you, Cameron. Anyway, so yeah, we can wrap it. Just about that's a good place. Yeah. Any final thoughts? Stop that real quick.
Really happy the shoulder charge kills in one hit now.
Yeah, that's real.
The fact that we didn't talk about anything Destiny related. Yeah. Shoulder charge is back.
Yeah,
End the show.
End the show. Nah, but for those of you who aren't aware, Destiny did the 2.0 update, and shoulder charge kills in one hit. They buffed a lot of fucking exotic shoulder charge kills in one hit, and hype for Forsaken 2. Oh yeah, shoulder charge kills in one hit. Destiny 2 best game ever. Just saying.
Wow, that's wild. Okay, all right. Let's just forgive everything that Bungie has done up until this point because
I mean,
shoulder
shit,
charge.
I'm glad you agree.
All right.
Okay, all right. Anyway, I'm probably not going to pick up Destiny 2 until Destiny 3 because that's just how that's going to go. And
I wish you the best of luck.
I'll be fine. There's plenty of shit to play besides Destiny. I'm kind of over Destiny right now. It's really not even. You guys had to force me to watch these trailers. After I found Tekken and whatnot, I'm like, I think I'm good right here.
Damn, I feel bad for you.
There's
playing
other
Tekken,
things
though.
to play. That's disappointing things to play. So that my heart doesn't hurt. Give me heartburn and shit.
I mean,
Anyway,
your ass whooping Tekken? You sure?
I can get my ass whooped Tekken. At least I don't have to pay to get my ass.
Don't lie like that. Don't lie like that. Don't lie about Tekken like that. So you literally just like dropped the controller on numerous occasions. So there's just
I also didn't have to give him $120 to do.
$120.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Oh, for Destiny?
Yes.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, no rebuttal there.
No, because I don't care. So
Okay.
yeah.
Alright. Okay, so I guess we're done.
All right. Peace out, pimps.